Good morning, everyone. It's Luna Bell. I get a drop down. It says your path is progressing, and then it mentions amethyst. Y'all, 9/11 Central Standard Time, and y'all, I'm noticing there's three words. One is a song, actually, by Prince, Purple Rain, and then the word hibiscus. And there is a word beneath that. That's the word I want to talk about. Logos. Logos, Logos, literally translates in Greek, I believe, to word. Many of you, 5 on the timer, will remember that from the prologue of the Gospel of John, allegedly. Y'all, this is all for entertainment, 18 plus, trigger warning. I'm writing a fictional book about my life experiences in Enterprise, Alabama, especially dealing with corruption. It is dedicated to Genesis, myself, and any and all other victim survivors of their bullshit, especially dealing with corruption, allegedly. Logos. It is most notably used in the prologue of the Gospel of John. In the beginning, there was the word, logos, literally translates to word. One moment. In the beginning of my spiritual reawakening, I tell people that one of the first things says that the news has an update. News 4, but anyhow, Spirit showed me what I was shown was, if you can imagine all the stars in the sky all at once spread before you, and how Spirit showed me that each and every one of those stars is one of us, one of our Creator, or the Creator, however you see the Creator, if you believe in that, created everything and everybody, all those lights, all those stars. And I'm going to read to you from the Emerald Tablet of Thoth. Man is a star bound to a body until in the end he's freed through his strife. Only by struggle and toiling thy utmost shall the star within thee bloom out in new life. He who knows the commencements of all these things, free is his star from the realm of night. That realm of night is our own shadows, where we descend into the hell of our own being, the darker side of our own humanity, if you want to call it that, allegedly. He says further, consider the law, for all is the law. Seek not that which is not the law, for such exists only in the illusions of the senses. Our senses. Wisdom cometh to all her children, even as they cometh unto wisdom. Now, I was also taken to, when I was doing some research, to the word logos. Aristotle, if you remember him as well, he wrote, and I'm quoting y'all, Aristotle's rhetoric, his logical appeal, as he called it, into three core appeals or modes of persuasion. 3 modes of persuasion. 4, 2, 3 on my timer. Logos, an appeal to logic and reason, relying on facts, statistics, and clear arguments. Pathos, an appeal to emotion. Ethos, an appeal to character and ethical credibility. Kind of sounds like justice, doesn't it? An appeal to the senses, one might think. That being said, I've had several things pop up into my mind recently. Memories, predictions, allegedly. I mentioned one thing this morning, a vision I had years ago. I was on the phone talking to a man. And I told him, I said, I can see, us visiting. I said, I can see you reading a book. I said, I can describe basically him sitting on a sofa. You hear the thunder. The dim interior of the room. That there was a fireplace and a fire going. That I was sitting at his feet. I was painting. Reading. He was reading. Doing whatever. It's his glasses I remember the most strongly. He didn't have those glasses back then when I had that vision. He does now. Other things that come to mind that have been popping up. It says headline reporter. It says TV legend. How appropriate. I made other predictions, 6:40 on my time. That because of everything I've been through, allegedly, since my spiritual reawakening most especially. See here now. One moment. I had to run and go get it. 7 on my time. This image. That post I did with these napkins. Someone keeps watching that. Remembering the predictions I made. There's a smear, darling. You might need these. I told y'all'd make me famous. Someone's wanting to know. Boom. The drop-down confirmation I got before I ran off to go get that. TV legend, darling. My spiritual reawakening. That lady who came in my life the other day, and I told her I recognized her because she's a brave bitch. Just like me. She questioned the Creator. How do you apply faith? Thank you for the confirmation on my phone, the drop down. In the unseen. In the unheard. In the unknown. The unspoken. How do you apply Aristotle's rhetoric to something as great as the Creator? That blind faith. How do you use logos, the appeal of logic, or pathos, the appeal of emotion, or ethos, the appeal for character and ethical responsibility? Those are the trial by fire and water we all go through in the search of your own shadow, your own half to your own soul, your own dark. How do you reconcile knowing the future, allegedly, with